welcome to Chichester, and it's Sloe fair time here in Chichester. Oh. And I just found £1 on the floor. Never knock £1 when you find it on the floor. So Chichester Sloe Fair is a one-day only fair, and it's quite big. It's probably the biggest one we get down south, in fairness. Now we have a classic ride selection. Starflyer Superbowl is brand new for this year. Don't normally have a Superbowl here. You've got an Extreme, you've got X-Flight as well, the stunning Freakout, Sizzler, the Accelerate Waltzer, my favourite waltzer. He's just sitting over there now. As well as a host of other rides, including obviously fun houses, mirror maze as well, our favourite ghost train. You've got the Superstar here, you've got a bit of everything. And we want to take you on a few rides. It is quite expensive. Actually, it's very expensive, but look at this, look. Shockingly, only 3 days ago, I rode this in Ilkeston, like 200 miles away, and 3 days later, here it is. Here it is down in Chichester. It's such a small world when you're in the fairground. Honestly, they travel, they go everywhere. So we want to take you around the park, and we do want to show you some rides and attractions. It is going to be really, really loud. As you can see, they're really tightly packed in here. So it does get loud. A lot of music. We'll try and get as much atmosphere as we can without getting copyrighted. We've recently had a video blocked because of copyright, so I'm sorry if we have to kind of blank a few things out. There's a crazy cage here as well. We love the crazy cage, so we're definitely going on the crazy cage. We're going to try and take you on 3 or 4 rides. And yeah, look at this. This thing is stunning. Love the lighting display on that. We're going to head now into the fair though, and we'll show you what it's all about. You see that?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, everybody, get ready. Your vehicles are standing.
Second scissor over here, but we're going to head to the crazy cage somehow, maybe. Look at this beast. Yeah, it's got the crazy cage.
Okay, let's get ready for this. Let's go, get ready for this.
quite a loud fare. Super loud fare. So over here we have X-Flight. X-Flight, of course, the KMG Freakout. We've seen it a few times this year. Saw it at Fun Park earlier on in the year. It's a lovely machine, and only £3 tonight. Crazy Frogs here, it's one of two sets. Ghost Train, we've seen that a few times this year with the complete new fascia. Transylvania Express, our favourite ghost trains over the back with the mirror maze. We've got some Dodgems. Not sure what else we're going to go on, but we are looking. Look at this, look.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off!
So you've got quite a lot of juvenile rides down here as well. Our favourite mirror maze. And many times we've been in this mirror maze. And of course, the Transylvania Express down here, our favourite ghost train. Look at this beast. Never fails to impress this ghost train. Always a cracker. We have a Starflyer. Might go on the Starflyer actually, it'll give some good views of the fairs. Not sure I've got the stomach for the booster today. Stupidly, I had dinner before I came. But, got Jungle Kingdom as well, I've seen Jungle Kingdom quite a lot. But look at the Starflyer, look. wonder how cold it is up there. Maybe we'll go and have a look. More games and stalls down here. Stunned that boosters here. It's just amazing how quickly up and down the country they travel for fairs and kind of how tight it is. You know, literally 3 days ago, and I think the fair was still on as well the day after, so it's packed up overnight, made its way down south, and here it is in Chichester. And I meant to go on it up there as well and didn't. I really should have done. Superstar and then back over to the Sizzler over there. So we need to find another ride to go on. Kind of debating which one we're going to do. Check out Starfly, see how much money this beast is.
Gentlemen, the show is about to begin.
So the Starfly here should get some really good views of this fair. That said, it's really loud. That Waltzer over there, definitely tempted by the old Accelerate, my favourite Waltzer of the year. I think that's where we're heading next.
place where we could find. Yeah, we stayed inside the lines, stayed outside the line. To embrace all that we had, embrace what we could find. Yeah, we stayed inside the lines, stayed outside the line.
This is my favourite one, Accelerator, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful waltzer, and I can't wait, I know we don't usually ride kind of the waltzers at the back end of the season, but I cannot miss the opportunity to go on Accelerator, and we're going to take you on for a ride. It's about a minute and a half, but it's going to be really full on.
Yeah, we're going to ride us. We need to see your hands up. Come on, hands up. Yeah, fellow runners, here we go. Yeah, make some noise, the way they'll go. Yeah, we're trying to see you free. Yeah, brother, one more time, hands up.
Stunning machine, absolutely stunning. So that is point blank my favourite waltzer, point blank my favourite waltzer. And yeah, you get a slightly shorter cycle at the Sloe Fair, but there's 3 spinners on it and they are going absolutely crazy, just mental. Absolutely love it. My favourite waltzer. Accelerate just coming behind there now. If you ever see that down the south coast, you get yourselves on it. We started the fair, we went on the crazy cage. I do love a good cage, you know. I haven't seen that one in a long time, so it was really, really good to get on it. Really quick 4-minute cycle. Funnily enough, the cycles are a bit hit and miss being a really busy fair, but 4 minutes on the crazy cage, we were really, really happy with. From there, we've had a little look around. Rides are £3 to £4, depending which ones you want to go on. It is really, really busy. I mean, the queue, look, for the booster goes right the way down the back, and that's a £5 attraction. We have taken you on the Starflyer because we wanted to show you, you know, the views of the fair. The fair is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And from there, obviously, we've gone on the Waltzer because Accelerate is my favourite waltzer, bar none, bar none. I love that machine. That Fair Trade Waltzer and the guys that run it just really run it perfectly. Great spinners, great attitude, and it's a fast machine. Obviously, it's got a slightly less cycle than we went on it last in Bognor, but that doesn't matter. That was a pure 90 seconds of fast spinning. I hope you could see, because I'm telling you now, I couldn't. There are a lot of rides left here. We've probably got one more in us. We were going to do the Extreme, but the queue for it is massive. So we might hit the Super Bowl, and that's it. That's it for the night. We'll take some footage for you. But yeah, a lot of these machines we've seen throughout the year, in fact all of these machines, now we've seen this booster, we've seen throughout the year, and we've got plenty of POVs of, but we've still got a little bit left in us yet. that is the end of the Sloe Fair 2019, one-day event. It's usually, I think, on the 20th, but it's on 21st today because the 20th was a Sunday. They did promise lots of new rides. I wouldn't say there's lots of new rides because the Super Bowl, as far as I can tell, is the only new ride they had there. I'm not sure which booster normally goes, but that is the booster we saw only a few days ago, 200 miles away, which is just staggering, really, how these things get around. Now, we took you on the cage. As we said, the cage was brilliant. Love that cage. Haven't been on it this year. First time I've been on it this year. 4-minute cycle. Yeah, really great. Really, really great. Great looking one as well. Some beautiful lights on it. We've then moved on. We've shown you some footage of some of the rides there. So you had X-Flight there, the really popular KMG Freakout. You also had a couple of frog hoppers. You had a couple of twisters as well. You had the Super Bowl, which we showed you footage of. That was quick and clockwise, anti-clockwise direction, which is quite rare for a Super Bowl. It's not something we experience often. We've only experienced it once before this season. Took you on the Skyfly so you could see the whole fair. Benson's Extreme was there as well. First time we've seen that. I think actually that's the first time we've seen that this year because we wanted to see that down in Bognor, but it never went when Benson's had their fair down there. So that never went to Bognor when we went down there, which was a bit of a shame. It is a quick one, but it's got a massive queue today, so sadly we haven't gone on it. There's a rotor there as well at the top, one that you can view as well as go on. And yeah, loads of rides in the middle. Miami ride there, fun houses, mirror mazes, ghost trains. There's a bit of everything there. Now, it's quite an expensive fair where it's a one-day only one because it has been really busy there. So you're looking £3 for your average ride. It's about £2.50 for the fun houses. It was £3.50 for a few of them. And then, of course, it was £4 for the Extreme. X-Flight was actually only £3, which was a bit of a surprise. I was expecting that to be £4. I think it was last year. It was quite expensive last year when we went on it. I remember taking Koji on it last year and it was, yeah, quite expensive. But yeah, you know, we've gotten as much as we can. It is really, really busy, but we have taken you on board some rides and of course showing you the atmosphere of the Great Sloe Fair. It's nice to see a Super Bowl there this year, but you know, still missing that really key ride. You know, get a loop fighter down here, rock rage, something like that would be absolutely perfect. A real highlight for the fair. Do they need to do it? Probably not, to be honest with you, because as you can see in there, people come flocking out, whatever. But from UK theme parks, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.